Okay, guys, so this is what we're dealing with today. We are headed to my mom's. Sorry, a scary thing in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we are headed to my mom's this afternoon because I have surgery, my surgery tomorrow. And so now I'm just going through the kitchen and figuring out what we need to bring food-wise for Alec, what we need to bring for other stuff, what dishes we need to do. I didn't want to do any dishes in the dishwasher because I didn't want them to stay there for however long we're at my mom's. I doubt we'll be there for too long, but I just want to make sure that we're not like, I don't know, that we're not there for like a week and then we have dirty dishes in the dishwasher. What do you see? Say hi, guys. Got an ambulance.
Dirt?
And dirt. Alec is being such a good. You're being so good playing by yourself while Mama's getting everything ready. He's being a really big helper, aren't you? You're having some lunch? Yep. Okay, so I saw something on the Daily Bumps yesterday, and I think this was from a couple of days ago, but she was talking about how tired she is of vlogging without makeup on. And I know how she feels. I feel like every time I vlog with you guys, or like every time I talk to you guys, I don't have any makeup on, I haven't done my hair, or I have done my hair, I've just put it up, and then I've done a million things like today, and it's gotten crazy. And, yeah, so I'm sorry, you guys. I promise, at some point along the way here, ooh, look. What is that? Soup? Juice? The handle.
Mama?
That's where Mama cooks. Mama cooks with stuff like that, huh?
Mama?
Yeah, it's a sauce pot. So anyway, I promise at some point along the way, I will actually put makeup on and, you know, think about that before I, ooh, you go into our pantry, before I vlog. Because I'm sure you guys are tired of it too. No fun. I was just going to tell you something and I have forgotten. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we're downstairs getting everything ready and all of a sudden we hear this bang, bang, bang on the door. And if you guys have followed, I think I talked about this the last time. Either way, if you guys have followed the vlogs the past few weeks, you'll know that last time this happened, the exterminator walked into our house because they have given him the key to our house. The main office, you know, like the leasing agents, had given them a key to our townhouse and said, yeah, just go on in if they don't answer. Which is awesome when you live in a townhouse and you could possibly be upstairs like I was the last time, and I come walking down and see this random guy in my house. Not only that, but then he gets mad at me because apparently T had sent the leasing office an email saying that we had found, just like, you know, when the weather changes and like ants come into the house like through the back door or something. Well, we have this door in the back and they tend to like to just come in, and it's not like we have an infestation. We've never had a huge bug problem, but it's just like 1 or 2 or whatever. So I guess that's what T had emailed the leasing office about, saying, hey, you know, we've just seen a couple of ants. If you wouldn't mind coming by and looking and maybe spraying, that would be great. So I guess what had happened was the leasing agent had emailed T back and said, yeah, that's no problem. We will tell you before they come because he can't come today anyway. But I'll let you know when he is going to be here so that way you can get the baby out of the house in case they have to spray. Well, that same day that she sends that email, the guy comes. No anything. No email, no call, no anything saying that he was coming. So he comes into our house and I'm standing there much like I am right now in my pajamas because I woke up at, or I went to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning, maybe 6:30. And I look at him like, can I help you, you know? And the guy's like, well, we've gotten a call about ants at your house. And I said, well, I don't know anything about that because Tyler hadn't told me that he had emailed him, which is fine. I just didn't know. So I said, I don't know anything about it. I said, but, and I was about to say, but you can go check, when he was like, well, can you call your husband? So, of course, he was at work, and he didn't answer the phone because he was at work. So I'm just standing there with this random guy in our house. I'm like, he's not answering, and, we don't have ants, but you can check, I said. And so he goes to the back door, and he looks around the sink, he looks everywhere, and he's like, well, you don't have ants. No kidding. So, so then he was like, okay, well, you know, if you find anything else, just let the leasing office know, and they will put your name on the list for next month. So apparently she took it upon herself, the leasing agent, to put our name on the list, because I can't think of any other reason why they would be barging into our house once again. Although this was a nicer guy, like he was more understanding about it, and he was like, oh, maybe I got the wrong number, maybe I got your next door number instead or something. So that was really nice of him. I mean, I'm sure he got the right number, and I'm sure he was at the right house, just because of how things have gone in the past with them. But it was really nice of him to not make me think I'm crazy, you know? Anyway, let me know if you guys have had that issue before. I really feel like I should I should email or call or go up there even and tell the leasing agent not to give them a key, because, you know, I mean, I'm by myself with Alec, and not that I couldn't handle it, but I would prefer to not have random guys just like barging into my house. You know, whether they're there for a job or not, it's still not exactly what I want.
Mama,
I don't know.
choo.
What is it?
Choo.
Choo choo choos? You had a choo choo upstairs. Maybe it's upstairs? I'll get it for you. I think it may be in your room. But you know what? We gotta go upstairs anyway soon because Mama has to pack.
Mimi.
For Mimi's house, yeah.
And Mimi?
Because what are we gonna do soon? We gonna go to Mimi's house because Mama's having surgery tomorrow?
Didi?
And Daddy's gonna be there, yeah?
Mama?
Mama's gonna be there.
What?
We're gonna take Mimi's rum.
Ik?
You can bring that if you want to. Are we gonna eat in that? What are we gonna eat in there? Soupa? Soupa dupa?
What?
He looks at me like I'm nuts until the camera turns off, and then he's like, blah, 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 blah. So, yes, that's what I'm doing today. But luckily, and I'm sorry, I'm just yammering on at this point. It's to make up for yesterday when I had no footage hardly. I'm also thinking about like 15 million different things, so I'm kind of all over the place. Yeah, but anyway, so my mom's coming by after work to pick us up, which is really nice because the more I thought about it, the more I thought, why am I taking a car to my mother's house if I'm not going to be able to drive it? It's just going to take up more space in her house or in her driveway. So, she works just maybe 15 minutes away from where we live, and so she offered to come and pick us up, which I thought was really nice. It also gives us more time to get everything situated, because I didn't pack yesterday. Oh, excuse me. And T got all his stuff together, minus a few extras, but I haven't packed my stuff. I just packed Alec's stuff, but I still have to go back over and make sure I got everything. And yeah, then we should be good. Yep. All right. I think I'm just going to write down all my thoughts. So that way it's not like a 15-minute video. Goodness.